Hello there guys, this is Supercarbaldie. I am down at the Ultimate Motors Lamborghini showroom. Here for a reveal that's been awaiting for a long time, the new Revuelto. But for the time being, take a look at these lovely cars. And I'll introduce you to the Revuelto in just a minute. Okay guys, Supercarbaldie here. Just thought I'd introduce you to Ahmed Darag.
Hello, hi.
Yep, he is the head of marketing for Lamborghini. We're here at Ultimate Motors in Dubai. Ahmed's going to take us around the car.
Thank you.
Give us the walk around.
So, welcome to a new era of V12s. We have the Lamborghini Revuelto representing the replacement of the Lamborghini Aventador. And it's big shoes to fill. The Revuelto has more innovations than any car we represented so far. A brand new V12 paired with a new dual clutch transmission. And those are also supported by e-motors, 2 in the front and 1 in the transmission in the back, bringing the horsepower of this car up to 1015 horsepower.
1015?
Yes, and about 1300 Newton meters of torque, making it quite a formidable car on road and on the track.
Okay, can I ask on the weight distribution of the car?
Yes.
How are the batteries and everything being placed in the car?
The car has been balanced to perfection, taking all design elements to make sure that it's a proper mid-engine car.
Yeah.
The engine has been twisted 180 degrees to have the transmission behind it, unlike the Aventador, which had a huge transmission tunnel. And replacing that central transmission tunnel is a new battery pack that powers the 2 front motors, making sure that all the powertrain and all the main weight of the car is in the middle of the car, making it a proper mid-engine.
Okay, cool.
Again, with any Lamborghini, design is key, and you can see they nailed the design of this car to perfection. From the iconic front lines to the strong design language here in the middle to a very formidable design.
In terms of size of the vehicle, am I right in saying it's very close to the Aventador?
Very close. Slightly bigger, but nothing that I would call significant. But the way the car was designed make it much more, has a much bigger presence, let's say, compared to the Aventador.
Okay, fantastic. And the engine?
The V12 on this car is a brand new V12 from Lamborghini, producing 825 horsepower, and then supported by 3 e-motors to raise the horsepower up to 1015 horsepower.
So 1015 together.
New rear design has a new exhaust, as you can see, quite formidable in its design language, paired with the naked engine that's no longer covered. So another unique aspect of it. And all supported by unique aerodynamic designs like the flying buttresses you see here that create the pressure to have the air.
Okay, and can I assume that the roof is designed to help cool that engine, yeah?
Absolutely. I mean, the design of the roof is also made to make the interior much more comfortable. You can see the gap, those hidden those pieces are made to give more headspace for both the driver and the passenger.
Okay. And these wheels as well, have they widened the stance on these cars? The wheels look a lot bigger.
Yes, the wheels are 23 in the rear and 22 in the back, making it look much more aggressive and have a more aggressive stance.
Yeah, and more stability obviously in the corners. Fantastic. All the aerofoils on the car, are they all active in some shape or form?
They're all help with aerodynamics of the car, but the only active aerodynamic features is the spoiler in the rear right here, which is an automated spoiler that adapts based on the driving conditions.
Okay. Shall we head to the cockpit? Is it here? Where are we? Perfect. Here we are in the cockpit of the Revuelto. Ahmed is just about to step in on the other side.
brand new interior, as you can see right here, designed to mimic fighter jet cockpits. But again, created in a minimal way that is quite ageless and hopefully will maintain a high interaction with both the driver and the passenger. You have an infotainment system here that provides all the information you need as driver, and then you can go through the dynamic information right here and share it to both the driver and passengers. Like for instance, if you'd like to share the G meter to the passenger right here, you press on it and you swipe, and it will go to the left right here. Same goes with this one. If I want to show the LDVI information, you'll get it on the left right side. Providing as much information to the client and the passenger.
Okay, so nobody's in the blue when it comes to how quick this car goes.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then you have a unique steering wheel, something that's Lamborghini prides itself is creating unique steering wheels that provide full interaction with the driver. All the driving modes can be controlled here between the engine driving modes, the EV driving modes, controlling the spoilers, also even the high beams, indication, and the driving assistance systems.
Okay.
Yes.
And for those speed freaks out there, the maximum speed of this vehicle, what is it? Is it roughly?
It's above 350 kilometers.
Above 350, okay.
Correct. And 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds.
2.5.
Quite
speed.
an impressive feat, to be honest, when it comes to engineering and technical prowess on this car. And as you can see, the cabin is way bigger compared to its predecessor, providing more space for the driver and the passenger. Much lighter interior with visibility all around being vastly improved.
Yeah, and I can see they've done the pleasure of the engine by giving it your
Absolutely.
mirror view.
You can see it nestled right there, and it will be roaring. As a matter of fact, 1,000 RPM higher than the Aventador, reaching a red line of 9,500 RPM.
I can certainly see the space in here anyway.
Yeah.
My knees normally, especially in a Huracan, are somewhere closer to the dashboard.
And head space as well is now comfortable enough for you to go onto the track with the helmet with no issues.
As you can see, guys, I am approximately 176. Ahmed, I believe, 6 foot 1-ish.
Yes.
Yeah, 6 foot 1-ish. So,
and I'm not really sitting, I'm just leaning into the car, but if I get tucked in properly, it will be much more comfortable.
okay, thank you very much, Ahmed.
Pleasure. Thank you
Well
so
done
much,
to
James.
you, Ahmed.
Thank you so
Seeing the
much.
review too. And one last question, actually.
Yes.
When will we see these on the road?
We are expecting the first deliveries to be in Q1 of next year, but definitely you'll see them more and more after the summer as we start delivering the bigger number of cars.